Oh man, hey, a lot of topics, man. A lot of topics.
So what's up? Yeah, what's up?
I don't even know where to start right now. Freaking, I think the main one right now, UFC. All right, freaking, Dana White got his work cut out for him, and I think it's always just crazy. Just always seeing these last minute freaking, sub-ins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's one thing if it's one guy. All right, UFC 294. Two guys, all right, main event and co-main event, bro. Like that.
That's a lot, bro.
Good thing Dana White don't got no hair, because for sure,
bro. The
shit.
Main event and the co-main,
main event and co-main event. Main event was Islam versus Charlie Alvarez. All right, that was gonna be the rematch. All right, freaking for the lightweight title.
Right.
All right.
That's gonna
and
be
then
the match.
freaking co-main event. All right, how do you say his name? Shmakovich.
It's funny because those Eastern European fighters, like I can either say their first name or their last name. I can never really say both of them. Kazmat,
and then it was freaking I just had it right. Pablo Costa.
Right.
All right. So Charlie Alvarez out, bro. Pictures of it. I saw it. I saw it got posted. It was posted on ESPN MMA on that page.
Right.
Like that, and it was one of those. You know how if it's graphic, you gotta
click
on it.
Open it,
yeah, because they give you a little notice. All right, like that. Well, they did it. I opened it up, bro. Fucking huge
on
cash.
Instagram.
Yeah, it was on Instagram. Nah, it's already off.
Really?
Yeah, I guess it's that graphic. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. It was there for a split second, like that. I don't think you're gonna find it. Double check for sure, bro. Yeah, it was super nasty cut, bro. All right. Like that, right across his brow. No way that he's gonna heal or like that, And Dana White came out too, saying ain't no way he's gonna be ready and healed up like that. You take a punch or anything in it, it's gonna split right back open. It was nasty. And you know what sucks about it too, bro? All right, when he freaking very last round of training. All right.
Oof.
Yeah, talk about all right, this is the last training, we're gonna. Oh, you got it? Is it? Yes, that, bro.
Bro,
deep,
that's not good,
super
bro.
nasty, deep. Yeah, right across the brow. All right, like that. Yeah, for sure. Then Pablo Costa, caught nasty staph on his right elbow. Had to go into surgery, get it drained like that, and he had freaking a nasty freaking incision from the surgery or on his elbow. Like that, a lot of stitches. Freaking, he was still talking about I ain't no bitch. I'm still gonna fight you. Nah, you're 3 weeks out. Ain't no way like that. So they couldn't even bend his elbow, because from the staph and stuff like that. We just talked about.
So that means but that probably means he wasn't really training either.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's probably one of those things he was still training with it, and it was probably annoying him until it got to the point it's nah, bro, you need to get that checked out. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to get it cleared up and freaking and really getting some inflammatories and
putting hydrocortisone from CVS on it.
Yeah, some freaking Vicks rub. I don't know.
Tiger Balm.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, bro. What's your trainer doing?
That's what I'm talking about, right? They probably nah, man, you can train through it, you can fight through it. It looks like just regular stuff you could, something. I bet you some stupid
right.
Advice like that,
Because your trainer should see it and be like, oh, let's get that knocked out so we can get rid of these 2-3 days today, and then we could be good on the back end instead of waiting until.
So, that's
2 weeks out.
It reminds me of with athletes, you know what I mean? It's specifically with athletes because there's a lot of times that I'm always hearing, thing about overtraining. Right. But back to UFC 294, bro. Yeah, there's this one dude on there. All right, man. What's your whole thing with these Dagestan fighters, huh? How you?
I feel like they have they kind of feel like they have that pride, they have a culture to obtain. Mm-hmm. I'm doing this for my country.
Yeah.
But I also feel like they haven't made it yet.
Yeah.
And so because they haven't made it yet, that the hunger level is universal.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, that's why I like a lot of Brazilian. I'll never count a Brazilian guy out, bro, because they're fighting for totally different reasons.
Man,
you
bro,
know what I mean?
Way different.
Yeah, they're trying to get out and they trying to eat. Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? And these Dagestan fighters too, man. They're on a different level too, as for just being super hungry like that.
And so this is probably an unpopular opinion, right? But I feel like we have so many rights in America that we make ourselves soft.
Oh yeah, man. No, for sure. I'm like we've been living in a very soft, freaking country for a very long time, just because the amenities that we have, the comforts and everything like that. And so like a lot of times, yeah, for sure, they get a little piece that they get their, what is it? What do they call it? Like 20 seconds of fame or what?
15 minutes.
15 minutes of fame. That's it, and that's it. It's enough. It's just enough for them to to freaking make a good buck, and then they're out. You know what I mean? They ain't trying to like stay on top of it. Yeah, for sure.
Bro, when you're trying to eat. When you're trying to have, it's just the same. The kid that's coming out and in high school and college is just trying to stop sleeping in the same bed as his eight brothers and sisters. Yeah, he's gonna play football way different than the guy who's got his own room and whose dad bought him a used VW Beetle to go to school with. Like he's just gonna play different. He just got his hunger is different, and I feel like that hunger and that.
So, man, I don't even know how many Magomedovs. So, bro, these Russian names.
That's everybody there. That's all their last name is.
There's probably like 10 of them now across the board for UFC.
They're all brothers, bro.
Yeah,
they're all brothers,
and they're all undefeated. It's the same guy. So there's this guy headlining UFC 294, 17-0. All right, he's a Nurmagomedov. All right, think about him too, bro. All right, only got one eye, bro. All right, his other one, let me pull him up, bro.
Whoa. Which one is he?
He's right here. All right, like that. Check out his page, dude. Like that. I'm not sure if he's blind from the eye, but it's not colored. It's like white. And I don't know where that comes from, or like if that's a birth defect or something like that.
Maybe, maybe.
And I'm not sure if he's fully blind out of it too, because I wouldn't expect if that he could fight like that. Shit, they were trying to kick freaking Bisbee out when
that looks blind, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, but dude freaking literally fighting with one arm and stuff like that, and he's supposed to be the next big thing. All right, man. Going back to UFC 94, man. Hey, kudos on Dana White, freaking to find those replacements. All right, like that. And so, we didn't even talk about freaking, who replaced him. You know what I mean, like that. So Charlie's out. All right. Gets in Volkanovski. Okay, I like that fight. I like that rematch.
I like that fight, bro.
I just don't like that fight on an 11-day notice. Okay. I had this conversation with one of my students. He was trying to put $20 on the fight, talking about Volkanovski's gonna win. I'm like, look, I like the fight. I like the rematch. Volkanovski gave him a hell of a fucking run. Lost to a very freaking close judge's decision and stuff like that. A lot of people fucking say that he won.
I was gonna say.
All right, but let's think about freaking the situation the first time. He had a full camp
for him.
Yeah, for that guy.
I'm preparing for you.
I mean?
Yeah.
And like I tell people all the time, you could be in shape, okay? You could be a freaking 5, 6, 7 times a week working out and just being in the gym training like that. It's different from being fight shape.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
All right. I was like, it's totally different.
And it's not jiu-jitsu tournament the same.
And I can't even.
It's fight the same.
I can't even really explain why it's not the same. You know what I mean?
No.
But the thing is, it's just
not the same. It's the mindset, bro.
Yeah. It's a lot of things, man. The
when
training
you come to
itself.
the gym every day and train, like I'm training to move. I'm training to get the technique. I'm training to, And you may even be training with the purpose.
Yeah, you're more like just coasting, you know what I mean?
But you're more, but it's not that.
But
like,
in a fight thing, like you have the mindset, like, you know what, I gotta get it. I gotta make sure that I could turn this dog on at any time and pull back. Like, you know, it's every day you're always running freaking, you know, 100 sprints within freaking a marathon. You know what I mean?
Bro,
within that training.
It's a lot,
you know,
bro.
Like that.
It's a lot. It's different.
You know, yeah. And so, yeah, I love the fight. I just wish it would have been another freaking full camp for both of them. You know what I mean? And obviously
for both of them.
Yeah. You know, Islam,
right.
yeah, Islam's
right,
straight, you know what I mean? You know, and Islam over there, you know, he's fine freaking, you know, tweeting out, oh, don't let this be an excuse, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Okay, like, at the end of the day, bro, it's still 11-day notice, you know what I mean? Like, so.
But it's not just 11 days because somebody's getting ready to fight Floyd Mayweather. Mm-hmm. That's one type of fighter.
Have you ever heard of a boxing match going on 11-day notice? Like a major fight like that.
I
don't think I've ever heard of a boxing match ever like. You know.
Not that I can remember, because I'm getting ready for this person and their techniques, and now I'm just gonna switch to somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, now I have to. I mean, because it's not just what I can do. It's watching the tape. It's looking at them. It's knowing them. It's knowing what they can do.
That's why I don't get so caught up in watching film a lot like that. I'm like, you know what, you know, you got to be well-rounded and freaking and just, you know, you need
just do your thing.
Yeah, you know, not do your thing, but you need to be the first to do your thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that. Like game plans, like, yeah, there might be like one thing that you really need to focus on game plan, but like a game plan, like, how we're gonna do this and this and this, you know what I mean? Like, nah, because it's just like what Mike Tyson said, you know, everybody got a game plan till what? You get punched, you get punched in the mouth. You know
like,
what I mean?
Oh shit.
Like that, yeah. And all your game plan goes out the window, and then guess what you start to do? You start to go to your strengths, you know what I mean? Like that.
That first fight was so close.
Yeah.
That they would both benefit from a full camp to get ready for the other.
So I love the fight. I just don't like it on 11-day notice. Okay. Yeah. And then the other fight, you know, freaking replacing Costa is Usman. All right. Like that.
I don't know, man.
Usman is on his, you know, on the back nine.
That's what
I feel like he's starting to really wind down. Plus, he's going up in weight class too. This is not even his weight class; it's going up in weight class. All right, and I don't feel that he's a strong wrestler like freaking he used to be in his earlier career, like it is to be going against freaking Chimaev like this. You know what I mean?
Chimaev, yeah.
And so again, on 11-day notice, you know what I mean? He's heavier. Like that, and you know he's for sure. I could just see the cardio, you know, aspect really taking a toll on him.
I mean, he might be in that situation that Rumble was in. Remember, because Rumble kept cutting weight. Mm-hmm. He was fighting down in the lower class.
Has he missed any weight in any way freaking weight cuts before? I don't think I've ever.
No, he was making a weight, but he was cutting down to a smaller weight class, and he was not doing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went up a class and started doing a whole lot better.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, but not on
maybe. But 11-day notice.
Yeah, again, 11-day notice, and he's like, bro, he's known for being seen in the club, you know, and you know, freaking really taking his off season, you know, freaking, you know, really getting off the off season.
Well, so
you know what I mean,
you remember? I mean, even when you were fighting regularly and staying consistent, right? Weigh in and training, that's 15 pounds. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I've been training, but I've not been getting ready for a fight, and now all of a sudden I have to lose 15 pounds to get ready. Like,
and it's all the wrong way too to get like that.
It's 11. It's 11 days. You know it can only be the wrong way.
Yeah, you know what I mean, because I'm like, for me, like, you know, typically for me, I love always staying around 10 pounds to try to do a 10-pound cut.
Right.
You know what I mean? The biggest one I would ever do is probably 15 pounds. You know, because I fought at 145, so I'll probably always float around 155, 160.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then on a, you know, typically a 3 to 4 camp, you know what I mean? Obviously you try to want to do a 4-month camp, you know, like that, but even with a 3-month camp, you know, that's still a great time, you know, to phase your, you know, your workouts and stuff like that, because, you know, every month I'm like, I'm going through those calorie cut deficits, like that, and and getting my body acclimated to, performing at a high level with less calories and things like that. And so on 11 days, everything is out the door. You know what I mean? Like, we got to cut all the water out, sauna time, freaking, shit like that, all the little towels.
No bra, laying on the blankets and shit.
Yeah, freaking, bath salt fucking, treatment and shit like that. And, and then right now with the whole hydration clauses and stuff like that with UFC, they don't let you do that shit a lot too often like that.
Because it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
It's dangerous, bro.
People have died from it.
It's those videos of Cyborg, those videos of there's several videos.
Bro, those
I've
seen videos with Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor's weight cuts has been freaking super nasty. Freaking Dillashaw, bro. I saw one like that. Bro, skin and bones.
Dead, bro.
Yeah,
I thought he was dead, bro.
I like you. People don't understand, like, when you're getting to like as low as you can like that. I tell people like that. Have you ever heard your eyes blink before? I'm like that. That is a crazy. Like, your body is at a weird place. You know what I mean? You're super loopy and lethargic like that.
Crusty ass lips,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. There ain't enough freaking lip balm. No Carmex.
Nah, they don't make enough. You just dip your face in some fucking Vaseline, bro, and you're.
I remember, like, I'm just there, like, just savoring an ice cube in my mouth, all the way.
Renee held me up on the scale once.
Like, bro, it's tough, bro.
Bro, it's tough. Remember, I was 250 when I started.
Mm-hmm.
I weighed in for a tournament, jiu-jitsu tournament, at 168, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I got there. I'm on the scale, bro. Renee was next to me. Renee held me up on the scale, like I stood and he was like, boop. like don't fall. I was like, nah, bro. It's a lot, bro.
Nah, yeah.